there's a whole story about Coming Home where it almost went away. It was like, it was saved in a week. They had a week to save it. So originally, Coming Home was directed by John Schlesinger. And so
Waldo Scott had done the script.
Yeah, Waldo Scott did the script. Jane Fonda was the producer and the star. Al Pacino had the John Voight role, and John Voight had the Bruce Dern role. Okay, yeah. So what happened was they shot on it for a week or 4 days or something like that, leading up to a weekend, with Pacino in the chair and Schlesinger directing it. And then Schlesinger goes to Jerome Helleman, I believe, who was the producer of it, said, I can't do this movie. I'm not feeling it. I think I just made a mistake. I'm just not the guy to do this movie. I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to have to back out. I'm screwing you guys over, and I apologize. I just can't make a movie I don't feel. And then when he quits, Al Pacino quits. But Jane Fonda still wants to make the movie. So they go to Hal Ashby, and they go, so look, here's the deal. We've got a crew. We've got people ready to make the film. But if you can get it going in a week, we'll do it. We'll keep making the movie. But we're only going to be down for a week. And if you can't, then we're shutting the whole damn thing down. So you have to decide over this weekend, are you going to make the movie? And you have to figure out who your cast is. Hal Ashby decided to move John Voight into the paraplegic role. And now he had to cast a husband. And he took a walk on Malibu Beach and bumped into Bruce Dern.
And didn't Bruce Dern want the John Voight role?
Yeah, he wanted the Voight role, yeah.
Because he'd been playing psychos for so long that he thought this was another one. Though he did get an Oscar nomination for it.
Yeah, he did get an Oscar nomination over it. But when he realized, though, that when he realized that he would be considered one of the three leads, he would be above the title.
Yes.
And it would be,
his face would be on the poster.
And it would be an examination of the three of them.
Yes.
He's not just the husband in this romance.
This movie was very successful. Coming Home was very successful. And I really have to give Hal Ashby props for taking that material and making it far less saccharine than it is, or obvious than it is. Everything down from Jane Fonda changing her hairdo to show her radicalization. But it is in a lot of ways like Hal Ashby's movies. There's a subtlety to it. The editing is really good. The wall-to-wall soundtrack also helps that movie enormously. But it just doesn't really get there.
I didn't like the soundtrack back then when it came out.
Oh, you didn't love Out of Time by the Rolling Stones?
I liked that song, but I didn't like the way it was used in the movie. I felt like it was like trying to watch a movie while listening to KRLA.
Sometimes I like that.
Sometimes I like it too. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was artfully done, other than the opening credits,
where he's jogging.
Other than the opening credits, I didn't think it was artfully done.